Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I want to create a look with one of the new Charlotte Tilbury palettes. These are 9-pan palettes and they're called the Charlotte palette of Beautifying Eye Trends. And this is the box that it comes in. This is the beautiful palette. I got mine in the neutral and this is absolutely gorgeous. This is more of a cool tone color story. Lately I've been really, I've been really into cool tones, and I normally go more into warm tones, the browns and the golds, but these look so beautiful. And I want something, a little variety in my collection. I have so many warm tone palettes already. So this brings 9 different shades. It's called the Super Neutral Palette, and it brings different formulas: the Diamond Dimension, the Matte Silk, the Chrome, the Crystal Chrome, 2 Diamond Dimensions, 1 Crystal Chrome, and the rest of them are Matte Silk. So this is, let me see, this is the Crystal Chrome right here, and then these 2 are the Diamond Dimensions, and then the rest of them are the Matte Silk. And I'm gonna swatch one of each. I've been hearing a lot of really good reviews on these palettes. Some people are complaining about the packaging, that it looks drugstore. It does not feel cheap to me. Christian Dior has been releasing not only eyeshadow palettes, but face palettes in this kind of packaging for years, and no one has been complaining about it. So she's saying that she did this more for the pro MUAs, so that it's easy for them to find the color stories. Now these palettes are, according to her, limited edition, so I don't know how long they're going to be available. There's 6 different options, and I'm going to link my friend Carmel, Nicole. She did a look with a different color story, and so that you can watch it if you're interested in watching another color story in one of her palettes. So I have my entire face already done. Most of the products that I'm wearing are Charlotte Tilbury, and I will let you know what they are at the end. I will also link everything below, but I don't really want to talk about them right now in case you're only here for the look. So I'm going to scoot you in so you can see a little better what I'm doing, and then we'll get started. Alright, so I think we are close enough. I'm going to start with this brush right here, and it's just a fluffy brush, and I'm going to start with this shade right here. And if they're in order, this one, no, they're not in order, they're backwards. So this one is a number 3 Matte Silk. It doesn't have shade names, it's just numbers 1 through 9. So I can't wait to see what this formula is like, because I mean, to tell you the truth, I like Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows, but I'm not in love with them. I feel that a lot of them, they're not very pigmented, and I don't know, I like a little more pigment in my eyeshadows. They're very soft, and you know, some people like that. Some people like softer eyeshadows and a little more muted and things like that, but I'd rather have more of a formula like the Natasha Denona or something like that, Sydney Grace. But they say this one is different, so we're gonna see. So far this one blended like a dream, so that's a good thing. Okay, so now I'm going to go into, let's see, I'm going to go into this one right here. This is number 6. It's another Matte Silk. I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is the BK Beauty A504. And I'm going to just go right underneath that color. But this is a little, this brush is a little more precise. That was a little powdery, but I don't have fallout so far, so that's what matters, right? I'm going to take this brush right here, and I'm going to go into this darker shade. This is the number, I hate it when they put the names backwards. Why don't they just put the name under the eyeshadow? I don't know why, and they will do that. They will do it like backwards, and I don't like that. Okay, so far these are blending themselves. So easy to blend, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to take the first brush, which is a fluffy one, and just blend the edges. Okay, I'm going to go into this shade right here with my finger. This is the one that is called Crystal Chrome, and it's this one right here. It's very pretty. Okay, then I'm going to go into this one that is a little lighter. This one is called Diamond Dimension, and it's number 9. Now, I didn't use any kind of a glitter glue, so I'm not sure if this is going to, you know, like be all over my face later on. I will leave a pinned comment if I do see some glitter going on. And I'm going to take a little bit of this one right here. And this is a topper. And I'm just going to casually press it in the middle. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of this one in the middle again. And just over here where it overlaps with the matte, just put those together. That is very pretty. I'm going, on this eye, I'm going to do it a little different. I'm going to go into this one and the center of my lid. I'm going to try to keep it a little lighter. Okay, that's very pretty, but it's very, it doesn't have a lot of pigment. That eyeshadow doesn't have a lot of, it's more almost like a topper, I would say. It looks pretty, but I need a little more. So I'm going to put the one that's in the middle over it. Okay, again, I'm going. This is the one, that glitter or the shimmer that's in the middle. And I'm going to go back to the dark eyeshadow. I'm going to take this brush right here and I'm going to go into this one. I'm actually going to spray it with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. See if it makes a difference. And I never put a wet brush. It really didn't make much of a difference. I never put a wet brush in my shadows because you can get hard pan. So if I'm going to use an eyeshadow wet, I normally put the shadow on my brush first and then I spray the brush. That looks very pretty. So they look a little different. I mean, similar but a little different because I put the lighter color underneath this one first. So I'm going to grab a pencil brush and I'm going to go into this shade right here. Again, that's a matte, and I'm going to go on my lower lash line, not all the way across, like a third of the way in. I really don't have very little fallout. I was going to say I don't have any, but I do have a little bit of fallout over here of the glitter. I'm going to spray my eyelids a little bit to see if it will keep it from the glitter from going all over my face. I don't have anything on this brush. It's a clean brush. Okay, I brought an eyeliner, and this is from Mally Beauty, and this is in the shade, it's like a pewter color. It's not really black, but it's super soft, very nice to use. It is waterproof and it's called Sailor. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my eyelid. You guys know I don't wear a lot of eyeliner. I'm going to take this smudger brush and kind of smudge that a little bit. I like the palette. I think it's very pretty. My only complaint is, wait, let me finish this really quick. One is thicker than the other as usual. I just want to make it a little thicker at the end. My only complaint is I wish that this one had a little more of, as you can see, it's more almost like a topper, very similar to this one. This one is even thinner, but this is the white one. So I just wish this one was like the same consistency as that one, or just a regular shimmer instead of like that almost topper quality. But I think that's a beautiful look. I like that very, very much. I'm not complaining, no complaints here. I'm gonna try to fix, I have some glitter. I'm gonna try to fix this over here. I have a little bit of fallout there, so I'm gonna try to see if I can cover it up with a little bit of concealer. It's not too bad. Alright, so we're going to put some mascara on now. And I do have the latest Charlotte Tilbury mascara. But I've been organizing myself lately. And you know, when you organize yourself, you can find anything. So I'm going to use the Lancome. This is the Lash Idol, not the new one. And I'm going to do 2 coats of this. And I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is after 2 coats of the Lancome. I'm going to move you up closer so that you can see the look. It is very pretty. I think you can create several looks with this palette. I think it's gorgeous. She has one that is like a blue color story, and then one that's like green. She's got like the pink purple ones, another one that is more like brown with golds. But I just think this is gorgeous. Again, this is the neutral one, and I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. So this is all I have for you today. If you're just here for the look, if you want to see the rest of the makeup that I'm wearing. Okay, so for foundation, I'm using the Kosas. This is one that I pulled out. It was on my chopping block to see if I wanted to keep it or not. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's still good. So, and it's full. I think I've maybe used it once or twice. So I'm keeping this because it looks really pretty. It gives you a glowy look, but doesn't feel greasy, doesn't feel tacky, or that it's gonna be moving around. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. The powder that I'm using is the Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is called the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder, and I use mine in shade 02. I'm using this Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer, and I received this in an Allure box, and this is the shade number 2 with number 2 medium, which I think it looks fine on me. I mean, I don't go ham with it. I go very lightly, but it works. So I really like it. I have a cream blush. It's the Lip and Cheek Glow, and it's Color of Dreams, and this is what I have on. Swatch it for you. It's right here. It looks dark, but when you put it on, it really doesn't translate that dark. And then I have her highlighter, and this is in the shade Pillow Talk Glow. It's like pinky. And I had purchased this one, and then I received one in a box, but I passed it on because I already had that. And for my lips, I have the lip liner in Raisin Berry from Lancome. And then I have her lipstick in Bond Girl, which is absolutely gorgeous. I thought it would look nice with this cool look on my eyes. So this is all of my makeup. Oh, the concealer that I have is the Yummy Skin from Danessa Myricks. And I absolutely love this concealer, and this is in the shade 06. The foundation is in the shade I don't know. I can't tell. I can't see it on the bottom what it is. But anyways, if I can find the shade, I will link it below. But probably light neutral. That's what I normally go for. So this is my completed look. Let me know what you think. Did you purchase it? Are you planning on purchasing? Do you like Charlotte Tilbury? Just give me your thoughts on the bottom. If you don't feel like commenting, just leave me a little heart so that I know that you were here. And please like this video if you do like it. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I hope that you choose to do so. Thank you so much, guys. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.